Hey YouTubers, as promised, I'm back with the mid-June element readings. So this is going to be for air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm going to be splitting it up into each element, okay? So I'm going to start with the romance angel cards. I've already cleared these cards, so I'm going to start with these, and then I'm going to go into the intuitive cartomancy. So feel free to scroll through so you don't have to watch this, but this is the way that I have to do it, okay? So let's start with Gemini. Gemini, June 2017, mid-month. Gemini. Gemini. Oh, alrighty, Gemini. Gemini. Let's go into Libra. Libra, mid-June 2017, Libra. 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 June 2017. Alright, that was just sloppy. Libra. Libra. One more time, Libra. There we go. And now let's go into Aquarius. Aquarius. One more time for Aquarius. That's it. Overall energy, new love. Someone has stirred your romantic feelings, air signs. Okay, so let's go into the cards, Nancy. Sorry, you guys know this is the way that I do it, so feel free to just scroll on through. Gemini, mid-June 2017. Gemini. What's going on, Gemini? Kill me here. One more time. Right, that's it for Gemini. Let's go into Libra. June 2017, Libra. One more time. Libra. that's Libra, and going into Aquarius. 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 One more time. All right, that was it. Bottom of the deck, 8 of clubs, working it out. This is in the water element reading. So if you're cross-watching for an air element in your water sign, vice versa, do so. Because that's exactly what they had at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So Gemini, let's see what's going on with you here. Gemini. June 2019. Here we go. Yeah, Gemini, you're dealing with water sign right off the bat. Okay, your first card out is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at play. Stay optimistic about your love life. Heart-to-heart conversation. Reconciliation. Religious factor, which is my spiritual journey card. Let go of the control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Okay. Gemini. If you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer specifically, watch that video. Because these two are colliding. Because they also had this card. If my memory is serving me correctly. And they also had the spiritual journey card. And they also, there was a neat, oh my gosh, I can't remember. It wasn't this card. It wasn't heart to heart. It was something else. It was another card, but it was about speaking, communicating. At the bottom of the deck, you got new love. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Unrequited love, which is the lack of love of self card. Attraction, law of attraction, you attract, love into your life by enjoying the moment fully. There's a need for, a disconnect from the world around you because this is the person. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. Okay, let me just put these back here. I'm sorry. And at the bottom of this deck, you got the 8 of clubs, which is working it out. The Queen of Hearts, which is a water element here, that you could be in separation from because there's this feeling of unrequited love, but that's due to the fact that there's lack of communication about a need for financial stability. There is a transformation that is taking place, and there's a need to speak our truth in order to, be honest with how we feel. By doing so, efforts will be rewarded. And again, divine timing is at play here, but this is also the giving our time and energy freely here. So there's definitely a water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There is also Earth. There is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, and there is air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, but Gemini, this could be you. You definitely want to communicate with a water element, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there is a need to complete a karmic cycle, which has caused the lack of progression and the serious setback. And this could be due to a third party interference here, or there's just some loss and deception around some unfortunate events that have caused the lack of progression forward. There's a karmic cycle within a home environment that needs to end, and it could be surrounding a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun sign only. And you want this new beginning in this new phase of life. That's where your wishes and desires lie with this King of Hearts, with this water element, because you want to come into union with this person. And there's two communication cards here on top of each other, wanting, communication in order to resolve problems. There's also 3 movement cards indicating moving to a new home, okay? There's something within a home environment, a karmic relationship that needs to end. So Gemini, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this water element is dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their home environment, which is a karmic relationship that needs to end. Because these 4 cards came out directly on top of each other. You have the King of Hearts, which is the water element, the Ace of Diamonds, which is a new beginning, a new phase of life. The 9 of Hearts is wishes and desires, and the 2 of Hearts is indicating union, but this is also, could be a pregnancy card. So there could be, there's a need here for financial freedom. We're money focused for certain, okay? It's showing that there is working on freeing ourselves financially here, okay? And this could be with either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, or this fire sign. But what I'm seeing here for Gemini is that your wishes and desires lie with the water element, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you need to free yourself from a third party, which could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, directly in a home environment. Because there's loss and deception surrounding some unfortunate events that have happened. This is what caused the setback. But now there is a lot of thought going into communicating in order to move this forward. So Gemini, if you were dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you have freed yourself from that person. And if you're dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you need to free yourself from that person and complete that karmic cycle. But what I'm seeing here for Gemini is that Gemini is solely, this is the air element, like it's completed because you're now looking forward. But your partner, this person that you want to reconcile with here, okay, is a person who you are on a spiritual journey with. And what it's showing here is that you need to allow it to unfold naturally, meaning stop focusing on any loss or deception or unfortunate events from the past. Because the setback is due to a karmic cycle that needs to end, and that karmic cycle could lie with the person who you want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with. So what the angels are stating here is that you need to understand that this is by divine design here, and that you need to remain optimistic in order to, complete that karmic cycle, bring this heart-to-heart conversation through reconciliation, understanding you are on a spiritual journey, and as you stop pushing up against the lower energies and bring back this playfulness, this is where a new cycle starts, right? A new cycle. But by remaining optimistic and understanding your feelings are real and they are worth exploring, you're releasing this unrequited love. Because by focusing on the loss, the deception that happened in the past, okay, you remain here in this cycle. You need to complete this karmic cycle and understand that you are lovable, love yourself first. Put yourself first and foremost above everything. Because as you do that, you're attracting, you know, a new cycle into your life. So you need to disconnect yourself from the world around you and outside circumstances here and understand that this is the lover. Like, you've already met this person. It's almost in a sense as if there were some unfortunate events that could possibly have happened with this person, or there was a third party, whether it was on Gemini's side or the lover of your soul, which is showing me here clearly is, like, in the alignment that it is, you freed yourself from either a fire sign or an earth sign. You gained your freedom from that person. You now want to reconcile with a water element because you completed that karmic cycle, okay? Now, the lack of progression is being stuck in our thoughts and our mind, which is definitely an air thing, you know what I mean? Because of the past events. But that needs to be completed within yourself by understanding to love yourself first in order to move forward. But understand that the divine is saying that this is all worth waiting for, but they need you to complete the karmic cycle, okay? Remain optimistic. Because your wishes and desires are coming to the forefront here. Now, this could also be vice versa. Okay? The water element could need to complete a karmic cycle with either a earth element or a fire element, and they need to free themselves in order to communicate. But where your wishes and your desires lie are with this water element specifically. It's just the karmic cycle that has been causing the lack of progression. The setback is karma, okay? And it could be due to the fact that there's some issues within a home environment that need to be resolved in order to move forward and come into union, okay? But what it's showing me here, and by what the angels indicate, the first card out was, you know, divine timing. So the angels are indicating here that you, Gemini, need to clear up the karmic energies in order to reconcile this, and or vice versa with your partner, but your wishes and desires are coming. Okay? Like, it's the karma. What's karma? Lower level feelings that you carry within yourself that you put out and keep getting back. Once you clear that karma within yourself, which you put out, the freaking attraction card. Where is it? Law of attraction. As above, so below. What you're putting out, you're getting back. So the focus needs to be on inner love, not unrequited love. Unrequited love is a lack of love of self. You can only get back what you put out, right? That's what the angels are indicating here. So as you radiate love, you will receive love. Somebody sparked that, right? Somebody stirred it. It was meant to be stirred. But now karmic cycles need to end on both sides, okay? But what you wish and desire is coming to you. Complete the karma, okay? Nobody else is in charge of completing your karma other than yourself, right? So understand that you are lovable. Give yourself love. Radiate love. As above, so below. Okay? Okay, that was for Gemini. So let's go into Libra. Yeah, because here, you know, working it out. It's at the bottom of the deck. So, very similar to the water signs reading. Excuse me for 1 second. I just have to take a sip of this. I'm sorry. Okay. Libra. Libra, what is going on? Yeah, finances, Libra. You need to complete a karmic cycle here, Libra. Yeah, you need to heal. There's also a need to cut someone out of your life. I shall explain. Your first card out here is children. The second card is release your ex. The third card here is deception, finances and career, and flirt. Extend your lighthearted energies. At the bottom of the deck, we have the new love, romantic feelings, unrequited love, lack of love of self, attraction, law of attraction, disconnecting ourselves, because this could be the one. You are being given signs here. There is a need for some sort of healing issues here within the family environment for certain. And you did call in your soulmate. And you will be victorious over this whole situation, okay? That's the one thing here that's trumping everything, is that there is victory here, but there is a breakdown in established patterns created that needs to be cleared, okay? So what is showing me here is that there needs to be a complete ending in order to have a new beginning and come into union with the person who you believe is the lover of your soul, your soulmate. Because you want to verbally communicate with this person and lay foundations, but there's healing that needs to take place. And it's cautioning you not to push against these lower energies in order to develop this relationship, because there's fears that are lying here. And the fears are, and could be, surrounding children. Okay? Because your wishes and your desires, what you really want here is you want to develop this relationship and come into union with either a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sun sign. And or they have both elements in their chart. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could have Earth in their chart, vice versa. But, sun signs. So if you're a Libra, or cross-watching for a Libra, and you're an Earth sun sign or an fire sun sign, this person, Libra, you need to separate and cut somebody out of your life, but you're fearful of bringing that news to this person because of causing hurt feelings, loneliness, and depression, and the person you could need to separate from in order to move forward to the lover of your soul is, in fact, you have children with this person. So you could be with this person and have children with them, but you have met the lover of your soul and you want to move forward with that person, but you know that there has to be a complete ending. This person could also be at a distance from you. This was definitely an affair, and you could have gotten someone pregnant. And now you want to completely end the relationship that you're in order to come into union, physical union with this person. And you need to travel to this person. You have 3 travel cards here. You also have 2 moving to a new home. You have healing and a second chance to redo this relationship with this person you had a developing love affair with, which could in fact be a fire element, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that could be pregnant. And you want to come into union with this person, but there is a cycle that needs to be completed here. Yeah, I mean, you could have gotten someone pregnant or you have children. You need to end a relationship that is a karmic relationship, okay? Because you were having a developing love affair. This is where this deception comes in. And there is worry about our finances and our career because you may need to move to a new home, new area, because you got 2 journey cards. So you may have to move to a new area. So you're worried about your finances, you're worried about all that. And it's calling for you to extend your lighthearted energies because this person has stirred your romantic feelings, but what's blocking this from moving forward is our fear of cutting this person out of our life in order to move forward with the person who we have this developing love affair with. Whether or not this person is pregnant or not, Libra, you could have children with the person that you're with, but you met the lover of your soul. Now you need to cut that person out, and you're worried about your children and traveling, right? Like back and forth to see your child, because the lover of your soul lives here, but you know that you need to move there. Under the circumstances, you need to move, right? But you're worried about your children. And or this person that you were developing this love affair with, who you now realize is your direct counterpart, they in fact are pregnant, and now you need to complete this karmic marriage or relationship in order to move with the lover of your soul who is carrying your child. And you have been enlightened to the fact that you are on a spiritual journey with this person as they are your direct counterpart. And if you are a Libra and you got someone pregnant and or you are pregnant, the person you're pregnant by that is not your partner who you've been with is the lover of your soul, and that happened in order to pull you out of karmic relationships, okay? The divine has been coordinating a lot of that, okay? But this person that you met, you are going to be victorious, okay? This indicates financial independence. So, I mean, again, we don't have coincidences here. So, you have this, finances and career, the Two of Diamonds, indicating a need for financial stability. Worried, okay? Worried about child support, maybe? Needing to move, stabilize ourselves, but worried about our children, worried about paying child support. You have somebody pregnant, you're worried about paying child support because you're fearful of ending the relationship that you're in, the karmic relationship that you're in. You have somebody pregnant, and you're fearful of your partner finding out that you now have to pay child support because you got somebody pregnant while you're in a relationship. When in fact the fear of you moving forward with this person who could be pregnant is due to the fact that you need to complete this karmic relationship and not be fearful, because you clearly went outside of the relationship because you weren't happy in it. That person wasn't a direct counterpoint. That person wasn't, a direct counterpart, or soulmate, lover of the soul, right? So you went outside of your relationship and met someone who you were developing this relationship with, and they could have gotten pregnant. So now you're fearful of ending this relationship in order to move forward, right? Because there's deception here. So it's indicating that you need to raise your vibration in order to not be fearful about cutting this person out of your life, in order to move forward with this person that you had the developing love affair with, because they are in fact your direct counterpart. And it's showing me here that you two, in order to come into union, you have to cut out the karmic relationship, okay? Right? Now there is going to have to be healing that takes place, of course, but it's indicating here that you have to break down the established pattern that you have created here in order to move forward, in order to have success here. You receive 2 10s, 2 9s, and 2 10s. You're approaching the completion of a cycle, and you have to cut someone out of your life in order to move into union with the person who you have met. The only person that you're deceiving is yourself by not moving forward, Libra. Okay? That was for Libra. Let's go into Aquarius. Aquarius, you receive make the effort, trust and have faith, you deserve love, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. At the bottom of the deck, you receive new love, romantic feelings, unrequited love, which we know is lack of love of self, attraction, law of attraction, disconnecting ourselves from the world around us, and understanding that this is the person that you've already met, this romantic partner that you sought out here. There are signs that are cautioning you, and I'll explain what I mean by that, because normally this is like, this is my pay attention to the divine signs, but there's signs cautioning you right now. There's some issues within family that need to be healed from, and your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations bring you two together. This person you need to keep an open mind about, because you've already met this person, and you believe that this person is your soulmate, Aquarius. And it could actually, in fact, be a Gemini specifically, because not only did you receive both jokers surrounding hearts, but you also received the 2 air signs elements here. You received 2 spade court cards, okay? And you also received water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys are always so fun, Aquarius. One of my best friends is an Aquarius. I'm a Gemini, so like me and him, you want to talk about what time it is? What freaking day is it? Yeah. We would go out together and people would be like, oh Lord, we'll see them in a week. What? We're fun people. That's why when I read for Aquarius, I'm just like, what is going on? I'm sorry. Aquarius, you're dealing with an air element specifically, or a Gemini specifically, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Um, Sun signs. Your energies are scattered all over the place, surrounding someone who you believe is the lover of your soul. Okay? And you're carefully evaluating before taking action towards this person who you believe is the lover of your soul, your direct counterpart, your soulmate, because you are feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation where, in fact, you could be in a relationship with someone else. Yeah. Because there's an action, you need to take action and change in your social standing before you actually, in fact, would move forward to take action with this person. Aquarius, you could be with an air element and or a what I'm sorry, and or a water element. And you could want to move forward towards a Gemini specifically and or another air element, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius, like you Aquarius, you could be with an air element and or water element. And you want to take action and change in the social standing of that relationship and move towards another air element or Gemini specifically. Because you believe that this person is the lover of your soul. And you're not sure if this person has mutual feelings for you, and it's causing your energies to be scattered all over the damn place. Because you're feeling sick and tired, you're like fenced in. You're sick and tired of an unhealthy situation, and this has to do with others' wishes and desires affecting you. And you want to take action and change in your social standing, which is indicating to me here that you are in a relationship, okay, with someone that you don't want to be in a relationship with. Because this person doesn't make you feel as if you deserve love, and this other person did. This person who you believe is the lover of your soul. You believe that this person is the lover of your soul, and the person that you're with, okay, could have been for a social standing, and now you want to take action and change in that relationship because you screwed up. It's how you're feeling. This is your, I'm not reading surface, I'm reading your feelings, okay? Like your feelings are, I don't care what anybody perceives on the surface. Aquarius is in a relationship with either an air element or a water element. Sun sign only, okay? They want to move towards another air element, or Gemini specifically, who they believe is the lover of their soul, because the person that they're with for a social standing, and now they're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of the unhealthy situation because it's not desirable to what it was that they had with this other person who they, in fact, are not with anymore. And now they're evaluating how they're going to take the action forward in order to change the social standing in their relationship, because now they're unsure if the feelings are mutual with this person that they moved away from because they took action and change in their social standing, and it could be with a water element. That's one way this is coming through here, okay? The other way that this is coming through is that Aquarius, you're dealing with a air element, another air element who's involved with a water sign, who took action and change in their social standing with this water sign. And has now caused your energies to be scattered because you never opened up to this person and someone else came in and snatched them. And now you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation that you could be in, and you're evaluating before taking any action because you're unsure of the social standing of the relationship of the other person. But you believe that that person is the lover of your soul, and it's causing your energies to be all over the place because either the person who's the lover of your soul, who you believe is the lover of your soul, their social standing has changed and they're with a water element, and now you're stuck in an undesirable situation with someone else, and you're wanting to communicate with this person, but you don't know what their social standing is with this water element, and now it's causing you to feel fenced in and sick and tired of your unhealthy situation because you didn't voice yourself sooner. And or it's vice versa. There is a Gemini specifically or air element who has feelings for you, believes you, Aquarius, are the lover of their soul. Their energies are scattered all over the place because now you are in a relationship with a water sign and or air sign, picking up more water. And now this person's feeling fenced in and sick and tired of their unhealthy situation because they want to take action towards you, Aquarius, because they believe that you're the lover of their soul, their soulmate, and their energies are all over the place, and they're not sure if your feelings for them are mutual because of the social standing in your relationship. So they're evaluating before taking action towards you and or are waiting for your social standing in your relationship to change. And it's indicating here, Aquarius, if you are in fact in an undesirable relationship for a social standing, and you know that you are and you're feeling it's unhealthy, and you know that this person who you had been connected with is a soulmate, a lover of the soul, it's saying that you need to make the effort and trust your inner self and know that you deserve love on that frequency, and that you need to keep an open mind because this person who you may have separated with and you went into this other relationship for social standing, you now are seeing that it's not about social standing, that it's about love because you do deserve love, and this person isn't showing you love how this other person showed you love, and now you're feeling fenced in and sick and tired of it. Okay? So what do? Go within. The only person you need to ask questions to is yourself. Is this right for me? Not for the other person. Is this right for me? Do I feel right by doing this for me? Or am I doing it for lower level vibrational things? Social standing, sex. If those are the things that you're doing it for, question yourself on whether or not you're going to be wasting your time and energy with this person, and or if this is what you truly desire. Because I've come to the realization, personally, perceptionally, for myself, that there are some people who just want that. And that's okay. Everybody's wants are different, correct? So there are people who just want to be in a relationship for social standing, money, and sex. And then there's others, if not most, who I work with, who want that true love. But it comes from within first in order to attract it back to you in the same manner. To have the same wants, desires, and morality in the relationship, right? But if you're radiating the fact that you want social standing and sex, then you will have a partner who's only using you for your social standing and sex. If you want true love, and that's what you desire within, and you truly love yourself, then your direct counterpart will, in fact, reflect that from you. And if you still have karma that needs to be cleared up within you, which is understanding yourself and releasing lower level vibrations in your beliefs in what love is, then work that out within yourself and take action and change in the social standing. Because, you know, if you're with someone and you were with them for lower level reasons, question yourself, in fact, if that person is with you for the same thing. Because normally, yeah, it is. The trophy wife. You know, money. You know, you know. You know whether or not you're with someone who is not worried about that crap and is just with you because they really like you, or you know if that person just wants a social standing and your money. You know. You don't want to believe it because you're chasing your own tail when you're like, I'll give you all my money. I'll take you to the nicest places. Right? Of course, that's what that person wants from you. I'm fine eating at home or whatever. I don't care. That's how I am. It's like, I'm enjoying my time with you. I don't care where we are. Right? So you know what you really want in what you have in that relationship. So if it's not what you really want, don't allow that to hold you back from freeing yourself internally, okay? Because that's what I'm seeing here, Aquarius. I'm seeing like either you or the other person, you're just like stuck in this social standing, but you both are being held apart then. And now you're worried that this person has moved on and it's causing your energies to be all over the place and or vice versa. But you're definitely fenced in and sick and tired of an unhealthy situation because of other people. And you're evaluating before taking any sort of action. So quit evaluating. Go in here. Ask yourself, am I in this relationship for egotistical purposes, or is this relationship something I'm going to enjoy for the rest of my life? Because I'm going to tell you this right now, peeps, if you're listening still. At any moment in time, you could lose everything that you freaking have. You don't know that you couldn't. Take this shit for freaking granted, right? Now you're with somebody for their social standing and they lose all their money or they lose their home. Are you standing beside them, supporting them, or are you leaving them? Are you leaving them? That's what you need to ask yourself. If I lost everything, would this person still be sitting here with me? Ask yourself that. Because I'll tell you right now, when the divine took all my shit, when the divine took all of my shit, I'm not kidding. Out of no control over my, like, I had no control over it. It was outside circumstances. Watch my video about divine intervention. They took everything away from me. Everything that I had invested, all my savings and hard-earned money into. Because that was not the right way. They were like, we're creating a new life for you, so just say bye to all this shit, right? The person who I was chasing up against for a social standing label for years, where are they now? You think they stuck around? Nope. Dodged a bullet, right? Always meant to, but now I can help other people in that depth of it. Ask yourself that. If I lost everything I owned, would this person sit here with me and work together? Or would I be on my own? I learned that lesson. They didn't like me or want me for me. They wanted me for what I had. When the divine took it all away. Hello, wake up. Stop chasing this person around like a dumbass. They're not meant to be in your life. We're taking everything away. You can choose. You got free will. You are free to choose. You are free to choose. But when you have a higher purpose, that's when the divine says, no, I'm taking your crap. In order to push you to wake up, right? There's circumstances and situations with people, everything is different. But then there are the ones where you may or may not be being pulled onto a spiritual practice, like to do a spiritual-based practice, but you are, in fact, here. You're a soul. And you deserve love. Everybody does. In the way that it radiates from you. But you know, when love and pain aren't two the same, I told you. When love feels good, you got to ask yourself, put yourself outside of yourself and say, everything was taken away from me, materialistically speaking, and my social standing, whatever it may be, would this person still be here? You know. You know the answer. You already know the answer. Because you know how love has been being exchanged within that relationship. Is it based on stuff? Social standing? Or is it actually based off the fact that you two can go anywhere and do anything together at any point in time and it's just fun? That is radiating love. Not only sharing it with that person, but sharing it with others, showing people, hey, this materialistic world, who needs it? We're good. We're always fine, right? If you lost everything, where would you be with this person? I don't know. I was divinely guided to just talk about that for a second. I don't know if you are listening, but it's like it's like that the scene after the closing credits, right? But seriously, I was led to say that, so I hope I just help someone, even if it hits one person, okay? And for those of you who are liking the videos, thank you. I appreciate it very much. And for those of you who don't like the videos, you're welcome. This is like free energy taken from me in order to help people. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please take with you what you do understand. And if you don't like the video, send me a message and tell me what you don't like about it. I'm not forcing you to watch these videos, okay? And not many people are not liking them, but if there's something in the video that you don't like, and if it's about my talking, I'm sorry, that's never going to change. Don't watch. But, you know, I'm here to help, and this is like, you know, I love helping people, so I hope I'm helping someone, but that message is meant for someone, so I hope that it helped. Okay? Love you guys.